Hello, welcome everybody to my course Create Anything with AI. So this is section number 3, image generation with the help of AI tools. And this is lecture number 1, Google Gemini, which is Nano Banana tool. So let's start. So first, come to Google and type Gemini and click on the first link, and this will redirect you to this type of interface of Google Gemini. Now after doing the sign in and login up processes, this type of interface comes, and then first to activate the Nano Banana tool of Google Gemini. This is the image generating tool. So for that, click on tool section and click on create images. This is the Nano Banana tool. Now always remember to activate this tool. So, what does this tool do? This tool makes perfect images, very realistic images. But the most realistic images is Leonardo AI. Means Leonardo AI does it more perfectly than Gemini in terms of realistic images. But the main features that Gemini can do is edit our existing photos. We can add so many photos to it, and it can edit. Means we can add googles if you want to put some googles like that. You can also put if you want to make me wear a blazer or tuxedo suit, any t-shirt. Then you can make us wear. Then you can change the hairstyle. If you want to change your hairstyle, then you can do so. Then you can do so many editing. Like you have acne and pimple on your face, you can also remove that acne and pimple. So for that, first let's give a files. Means we have to paste our any of our photo to it. So in this trial photo, I have wearing blue tuxedo suit, and there is a simple background as you can see over here. This is one of my photos on which I am going to show you the tutorial. For example, if you want to change your clothes, so let's say make me wear maroon or wine color tuxedo. So like this, you can give a prompt. So now let's see and wait for the results. So after waiting for a few seconds, means hardly 1 minute it has taken, it has generated. As you can see, this is a wine color tuxedo. And as you can see that the blazer over here has a very realistic look. It is made up of means a synthetic type material which a tuxedo always has. So you can see that it is very realistic image. The tuxedo fits very strongly near to my body. So now let's move towards the second demo that it can perfectly change the hairstyle of our image. For example, I am taking that that photo only. Yes, this is the same photo which I used earlier. This photo only. Now change my hairstyle into a, let's say, French, into a French mullet. So French mullet is a name of hairstyle over here. So it will convert my hairstyle into French mullet style cut. And the most important part, when you are editing your face, means adding googles, adding your hairstyle, means the things that will change in your face. Always you have to give a negative prompt to it that, but don't change my face or face expressions. So over here, this type of negative prompts are very helpful because sometimes AI in terms of when it is editing our image, at that time it changes our shape, means our face shape. Sometimes it's make our eyes bigger, smaller. It changes our face structure and that all. So these type of negative prompts are important in creating and editing your images. So now let's click on submit button and let's see what magic does it do again. So after waiting for 1 minute, the generation is completed. So you can see the French milieu is done. French milieu means your hairs has been extended at the back side. So it has perfectly synced my hairs towards the back side, and all the things are kept same. So I think that if you choose any better hairstyle like crew cut, which is very popular, then it can trim your side parts into a very nice way. So by this, you can also edit your hairstyle. So when this feature comes important, means when you are going to barber and if you are googling that what hairstyle will suit you. So you can take any of the hairstyle, know its name, and then generate your photo with that hairstyle and see that does it suits you or not. So this is also an important feature that you can use at this type of similar situations. Now let's go towards the second one. For it can change my background. So for example, again I am adding a file. I will add that same file only, this blue blazer one. Now the prompt is change my background into a high tech neon lighted studio with dark vibes. So like this, you can change your background. So if you want a normal studio, a white colored background, any other type of backgrounds, like in front of a hanger, in with cars, so many luxurious cars around it. So like this, you can also convert your background into several other things. So let's wait for a few minutes. So after waiting for a few seconds, we can see that it has completely changed our background into a high-tech neon lighted studio. As you can see, that has perfectly synced the background with us. Like this, you can also change your background. And by the way, the background looks more realistic when it is in front of a natural scenery. So I suggest you to do that when you are creating your own image using this model. So now let's move towards the second thing that it can do. For example, adding a head and goggles, I think. Yes. So add a blue head to my add a blue head and black street style sunglasses. So like this, you can also add any type of accessories. Like if you are showing your hand in the photo, then you can add a Rolex watch into it. Then you can also add some type of sunglasses and some type of head to it using this AI tool. So let's wait for its creation. So after waiting for a few seconds, hardly 1 minute, it has generated. As you can see that the goggles perfectly sync in my head and the head also looks very realistic. I think that this is the most realistic generation out of all the things that we have generated in this demo lecture. So as you can see that it looks very much realistic. So I suggest that if you don't love means if you struggle with editing your photos using Photoshop or Photopea like apps, then you can use this AI to simply edit your photos. So I think that Gemini is wonderful, and I think that this type of editing skills by AI is not done perfectly by any other AI tools. So I suggest you to try this all things and do it for fun, actually for fun only. So I suggest you to do the trial or in your own laptop and customize your own images into different ideas. So that was it for the demo lecture. Thank you and bye. So hello, welcome everybody to my course create anything with AI. So this is the section 3 where I am going to teach you all image generation with the help of AI tools. So this is the lecture number 2 on Leonardo AI. So it is the best image generation tool ever according to my opinion, and this is going to be the most interesting and exciting episode or lecture on this whole course. So let's start. So first open the Google and type Leonardo AI. So you see this link, click on that link and it will redirect you to this type of interface. So this is the main interface of Leonardo AI. And now in this lecture, I am going to teach you all 6 different features of Leonardo AI. So the first feature is real-time generation. So as you can see that the real-time generation is over here. So let's click on the real-time generation. So in the feature of real-time generation, this is the prompt box, and now let's type a prompt. Make a image of a old man walking walking in a city. So now as we can see that it has generated a picture. So in Leonardo AI means in this feature, we don't have to click on the generate button. There is no option for clicking on a generate button. It will directly create the image. So now as you can see the element box over here, this is the main feature. Means if I want to make it a childish look, so I have to just increase this bar. And you can see that it is made into a childish tone. Now let's click on the reset. Now if I want to make it on anime, then increase that. As you can see that it has made it into an anime style. Now let's reset it and let's give it a try on folk art illustration. Let's increase that. So this is a folk art illustration. Now let's convert it into a coloring book. So as you can see this, it is like a sketch or a coloring book. So like this, we can use the real time generation and create the picture in the way we want. Now let's reset everything. Now there is a dynamic option over here. Let's click on that and we can also give it a category: sketch color, vibrant, sketch BW, ray traced, product, photography, painting, environment, dynamic, cinematic, anime, etc. So let's try and clicking on photography. So this is like a photograph. Now let's click on anime. This is an anime style. Now let's click on cinematic. So this is a full cinematic version. Now let's click on vibrant. So this is a vibrant most. I love this one the most because it is realistic. And now also we're using the element box. We can make it an anime style like this. We can make it in a kiddish and childish manner like this. So this is a wonderful tool, and I think that this type of feature is only available in Leonardo AI only. No other AI has this type of feature. So now let's move on to the next feature. And by the way, if you want to download this, this is the download option on the top right box. So now let's exit the real-time generation. Now the second one feature is realistic photos. So click on the image only, the main over here, or you can access through here also. Let's click on the image. Now according to my opinion, Leonardo AI makes the best and the most realistic images. So now at the left side, we can also give some customization and specification that how the image should be made. So we can decide the dimensions or ratio. I will make it into a desktop type 16:9. Medium or small, I will choose small only. Number of images, I will choose one. To choose one image, we need the pro version or paid version of it. So we can choose 4 only. Now the style. This is the most important one. You have to make the picture cinematic, creative, dynamic, fashion, none, portrait, stock, photo, vibrant, etc. So I will click on dynamic because it is much realistic. And now let's give it a prompt. So make a realistic stick image of a city, of a crowded city with a traffic jam. So for generating it, it needs 34 coins and it gives 150 coins. And I think that this coins this credits regenerate and refresh after 1 day. Now let's click on the generate button and wait for some time. So as per the customization, it will create four images. So let's see. As you can see, it has made a very realistic one. This is the second image. Then let's see the third one and the fourth one. So I think this is the most realistic one. And you can download it from here. Now let's see the another feature of Leonardo AI, which is universal upscaler. So here you can see the universal upscaler. Let's click on it. Let's go. Now in this, you have to add a source image. Like if I want to add, now let's first see that image only. As we have created this image, let's take this image and now let's download it. Now let's try the universal upscaler. Now let's add the image which I generated earlier, which is this image. Let's open the file and see. Now this is the source image, and let's click on the upscale one. Now we can also give the creativity strength. I will put it on 5. And now let's click on the upscale button. It will take 30 credits and it will now start generating. So what does it mean by upscale? Upscale means it will increase the quality of the image. it will increase the clarity of the image and make it perfect and realistic look. So if you see that an image is blur from if we look very closely on an image, we can see that if the image is blur, you can go to the universal upscaler tool, give it a try, and now see that how it will upscale or modify the image and make it clear. So this is the editing skills. Now at the left side of this line, you can see that it is the original one, and at the right side of the line it is the edited one, means upscaled one. So as you can see that there is a changes. If I zoom it from here, you can see that firstly the left area is prominently blur, the left side area of the line, and now the right side is more clearer. Let's see it from more closely. The left side is blur, and now if I hover the line, then you can see that it has made more clear. Let's see from far. So it has upscaled the image, means it has edited it and made it more clearer. So this is also an amazing tool. You can if an blur image is captured in your photo, then you can put it in this feature and then upscale it or make it clear, as you can see. So this is an excellent tool. I don't think that any AI tool can do this. Now let's see, try and try the another feature. So the most best feature, the next feature is going to be real-time canvas. This is the most fantastic feature. I liked it too much. So in this feature, we can see two boxes. So the left one side box is the input box where we can paint with the brush. And the second one is the output box where our painting will be edited and make it real and amplified by the Leonardo AI and presented at the right box. So this is the brush option. This is the eraser. Now let's click on the brush. This is the intensity of brush. Let's keep it a lower only. Let's choose red color and let's start drawing a boy. So I am going to make a rough diagram only. This is his or her t-shirt. These are his hands. These are his shoulders. Now let's make the skin part. So we have chosen the skin part. These are his eyes. And let's make the hair of black color. No, let's make his black of means hair of white color. I am not able to choose the white color. Yes, I have chosen the white color. Now let's make the hair of white colors. Long hairs. As you can see that it has been implemented over here. And now let's paint the red color and fill his or her clothes. So as you can see, a red jacket has been added, and this is like a fur. And now the perfect image has been created. Now we can also edit the image. So this is the option where we can make it vibrant, sketch color, ray attracted, product, photography. Let's try clicking on photography. So it will convert into a realistic and photography image. Let's convert it into anime style. Then it will be converted into an anime style. You can see. Then let's convert into concept art. So this is like a concept art, fantasy art. Then painting. It is like a painting done with sketch. Cinematic. So this is cinematic. Now let's click on photography one only because it looks most better. Now this option is creativity strength. If I put this creativity strength lower, then let's see that its creativity will be lower. Means it will be exactly like our input. Means the creativity, the editing is lower. And if we put at highest, then let's see, it will be the most realistic one. So like this, we can make. Let's put the creativity strength a little bit higher. So this is the one. Now we can upscale the image as I taught you earlier, the universal upscaler. And if we click on instant refine, then it is like the upscale one only. The instant refine will instantly make the image clear. Now let's click on the instant refine. So it will instantly clearize. So as you can see, the jacket has been made more clear. Her face has been made much clear. And this is a better one. Means the best feature I have ever seen. Like this, we can paint and make it. So this was another amazing tool. Now let's move towards the another tool. But the next thing that we can do is models and trainings. This is also an image. So there are so many options over here. As we have seen the Nano Banana, I have taught the Nano Banana tool of Google Gemini in the last video. And a Nano Banana has been also launched by Leonardo AI also. This is Lucid Realism, Leonardo Phonics, Flux Scheme, Leonardo Anime. Means if you want to make anime characters, then select this option and then start generating. If you want to make a realistic one, then click on the photo real and then start generating. Then if you want to make a phonics like this, you can start on this and create. If you want to make a dream shaper, means a cyberpunk like theme, then you can use this. Then to make a natural one, you can choose this. To add a vintage style photography, you can use this. So there are so many options and categories which you can click on it, choose that, and then create the image, which will give more extra detailing to the image and you will get a perfect image that you want. So there are so many options. So here so many options are also there. Favorite models, data sets, your models. So in your, if you come in your models, you can also create your model. Like you can see the platform models. Here, these are made by some are made of by Leonardo, some are made by some other people like Jeshin has also made. So like this, you can also make your own model and also publish it on here. So in this, you have to first train your model. You know that how the agentic AI works or how the agents are made. You have to train it, feed some data into it, and then it will make your own. Means if I want to make a agent, which will create photo vintage style photos. So I have to add so many vintage style photos in it, train my model, and then it will get ready. But to use this feature, we have to make a be in a paid version, not in free version. So like this, you can also make your own models. So there are so many things you can do on Leonardo AI. It is the best image generator ever I have ever seen. So this was it for this lecture. Thank you and bye. Hello, welcome to my course Create Anything with AI. So this is section number 3, image generation with the help of AI tools. And this is lecture number 3, Adobe Firefly AI. So let's start. So first come to Google, type Adobe Firefly AI and click on the first link. And this will take you this type of interface. So after sign in, login or sign up, you will come to this type of interface. Now, here are 4 sections: featured, image, video and audio. So these are the features, means these are the things that Adobe Firefly can do. So as this is section number 3, image generation, click on the image. So there are so many features. So first one is text to image. Let's click on that. So now at the left side, you can see there are so many options. So first, the model, we will choose the Firefly Image 4 only. Now the aspect ratio, it should be landscape, widescreen, vertical, square, portrait. So I will put a landscape only. Content type, photo or art, I will click on photo, or we can also click on auto. Visual intensity is by default set, which is okay. Now composition, we can give reference images to it. Then we can add style by also giving reference image. Effects, all popular movements, themes, effects, materials. Then color and tone. So we will give it a none. Camera angle, macrography, no link, close up, landscape photography, shot from below. This will be also given none. So let's make a prompt. So Adobe Firefly can create hyper realistic images, like create a image of a cyberpunk like city with a bald man standing on the street with a long gun in his hand and wearing blue blazer. So here we can also add create a hyper realistic image. So now we can give it some customizations like color and tone. I will give it vibrant colors, camera angle, none. So now let's click on generate button. So it has generated. And by the way, I forget to tell you one feature, that this is only for premium version, the paid version of Adobe Firefly. This is the trial version. So let's see the generation. It has created 4. So this is the first one. As you can see that this is hyper realistic. It looks very much realistic. It is a cyberpunk city with a blue coat bald man with a long gun. This is the second one. This is the third one. And this is the fourth one. So I think that the first one was the most realistic, and we can download all from here. So this was the first feature. Now let's move towards the second feature. So now the second feature is generative fill. Let's click on that. So in this, first you have to upload an image. Like if I am uploading So this is an example trial image. This is the one we generated from Nano Banana in Google Gemini. This I taught in the lecture 1. So now, first tool in this is remove. As you can see at the left side, now we have a plus sign. For example, if I want to remove the toy packaging, this, then what I will do with this arrow, I will draw in here. Now, this is a rough, means we can roughly draw and then click on remove button. So, as per the tool, it has removed, it has created 3 or 4. So, whichever we like, whichever has the best quality, we can keep that. So, if I am taking this, then click on keep. Now it has been permanently removed. Then the next one is that where we can select the background. Means I will show you. The background has been selected, and now if we click on remove, then the background will be removed. So if you want to make, if you are making YouTube videos, then if you want to make the thumbnail of that YouTube video, or you are making a course like me, then if you want to make the cover page of the course, and if you want to only use your body and face, you could remove the background easily and make it like that. So to undo it, click on reset. So the another feature is this insert. Click on insert, and now you have to draw something. Means if I want to insert something over here, I will draw it like the one we removed. Now give a prompt that what we want to actually insert over here. So a white, insert a white cute dog, and click on generate. Then let's see what it generates. So now it has generated the one we like. We can keep that. So this is the most perfect one. Let's click on the keep, and like this a dog has been placed over there or inserted over there. So the next feature is expand. So here we can expand the image. So the area which we have expanded, we have to fill it with something. So here again a prompt box has been added, and expand, there is an option of free form where we can freely expand it. Have option for landscape, portrait, etc. So now let's make a prompt like expand the image accordingly to the shown background in the original image. So this means that it will expand by itself accordingly to the background, the desk, the laptop, the computer. This will be only the background. Let's click on the generate button. So as you can see, it has expanded accordingly to the original background. So this is also an important AI tool, and we can click on the keep to make it happen. So generative fill is an excellent and very useful AI tool, and especially I like the remove one, because if annoying friends of your come in between your photo, then you can remove him with this AI tool. So let's go towards the next feature. So the next feature of Adobe Firefly is this generate template. We can make poster using that, Facebook post, Instagram post, flyer, poster, card, Instagram story, YouTube thumbnail, Instagram ad, Facebook ad. So we will make a poster of a sale in a grocery store named mm, wall cart, wall cart in month of December, and the poster should be vibrant and should consist of a catchy slogan. So let's click on generate. So these are the four templates it has made. So the first one is best prices. Don't miss your someone's photo. We can put the logo of the mart and shop and save Volcart December sale. This is the another one, December discount killer. Follow us online. Unbeatable prices. This is a photo of your mart. Volcart specials. Shop now. Holiday sale. Unbeatable prices. This Volcart groceries holiday sale. December deals. Shop smart up to 50% off. So like this, we can create so many things. I will show you one more example of making a card. Let's do that also. So make a beautiful woman's day card for my mother with pink with vibrant colors and one quote on one quote. Sorry, vibrant colors. That's it. Now let's click on generate button. So let's see. Happy Women's Day. Celebrate you today. Happy Women's Day to the most amazing mother. You inspire us all. Happy Women's Day. Happy Women's Day, 8th March. Love you, mom. Then the last one. Happy Women's Day to the most amazing mom. So these are some of the cards you can make. Then there are so many options as I explained you earlier. So this was also an amazing tool of Adobe Firefly. So that was it for the video for the demo of Adobe Firefly, and I will meet you in the next lecture. Till then, take care and bye.